The gun is up. And there's the gun. There is the gun. We are underway with our women's 5K national championship. Our athletes will be taking off from the starting line with that short downhill decline. Then they will run uphill along the western part of the course. They will pass many of the great landmarks that are located around Rimrock Farm. The first one they'll see just to their left as they are heading up the hill is the Billy Mills silhouette. As they take off towards the skyline, you'll see that silhouette of the great Kansas legend Jim Ryan. They will drop down from our view as they run around the very southern part of the course. When they do make their loops around the course, the next time we see them, they will be coming out through the trees. Our award stand down in the grove there with the West Santee silhouette. They will make their way coming through the trees. They will come out on the north side of the finish line. This race a little bit different from the men's race in that our athletes will be making the right-hand turn and then heading out on the north end of the course between the two parking lots. For your information, the mile marker is set just as they turn right and head through the north part of the course. Throughout the race, we'll make every effort to keep you up to date on just who is leading the race. Once again, those individuals that we want to keep an eye on are defending champion Hillary Holt of the College of Idaho, Maria Bernard from British Columbia, and Hannah Helker from Oklahoma Baptist, just three of our pre-meet favorites.
Let's go, Bees!
Welcome into the NAIA Women's 5K Cross Country National Championship at Rimrock Farms in Lawrence, Kansas. I'm Blake McFarland, going to be your color commentator here for you today. We'll watch the women run the Rimrock course, one of the most difficult courses in the United States of America, built in the 70s, but ever since then it has been known as a difficult course. The men have already run today in this freezing cold weather with a great time. Eric Avila, your national champion from Southern Oregon. Now the women, we will find out who's the national champion for the girls. A 5K run, so just about 3 miles, over 3 miles, excuse me, for the run.
And as our athletes are now just about a half mile into our race, they're making their way along the east side of the course, along that long straightaway. They will be returning to view in just a few minutes as they come through the trees. You're going to see that lead gator coming through. Remember, this course is just a little bit different from the men's course, so fan spectators, please be aware, once that green gator comes, the athletes are going to be not too far behind, so please make sure that the course is clear.
Good job! Good job! Hey, let's go!
As you can see now, the field is beginning to spread out a bit. Our lead runners taking command as they are getting ready to come through the trees here. They're going to be on the north side of our start-finish line. That is where they are going to hit the 1 mile mark just before they take that right-hand turn and head through the north side of the parking lot. And as our athletes now pass the north end of our finish line, you can see it looks like we have a lead group of 4 runners. We definitely have our favorite Hillary Holt, the defending champion from the College of Idaho, Maria Bernard from British Columbia, and Hannah Helker from Oklahoma Baptist. And staying with the pack right now from the Masters, that looks like number 564, Hannah Kellerman of the Masters, trying to keep up with these 3 pre-race meet favorites.
But like Cal said, this is a national meet. We've got girls in teams from all over the country competing for the crown of the NAIA Cross Country National Champion. We'll have an individual and a team national champion. But now on the course here, we're going to have a chat here with Coach Vigil, the famous Coach Vigil, our special guest today on the broadcast. He is a longtime coach. He was the American coach 7 times, went to 21 world meets. The guy knows what he's talking about when it comes to cross country. A longtime coach in the NAIA. We talked to him about some of the most rewarding times as a coach.
Well, I've been to 21 world championships, and I have been the American coach 7 times. And I think that every race is different, but one of the best joys that I've had is to watch the people do the best they can to represent their country. And they seem to forget about any ailments that they have, any sore muscles, and they get out there and give it all they have. And I think that at that level, they all try to do a good job, and they're all memorable events because it's a process of growing, and they mature, and they learn something from every race they run.
Rhea, you just ride with them, with them, Rhea. Good work. This is you.
And it looks like our top three athletes have now broken away from the pack. Hillary Holt, Hannah Helker, and Maria Bernard are the three leaders as they are now at about just over the 1 mile mark.
Good work. Head up. Jackie, go with them. Let's go, ladies. Keep it up.
As our athletes now make their way along the north side of the course, they will pass 6 of the 7 ponds here at Rimrock Farm. Once again, spectators, if you have not made your way out to the north side of this course, it is a very beautiful course. It is a traditional cross-country course. There are lots of ups and downs and hills, lots of physical landmarks to run by, and of course, the conditions of the path very hard today in this frozen weather.
Now this is something we talked about earlier. Rimrock Farms is a very fan-friendly course. You'll see fans running from site to site to see the girls run, for both the boys and the girls. A very fan-friendly course. You can stand up right next to the runners, cheer for them, get them going, get them running faster, doing whatever you can do to make sure that they're running the best time possible. Now we see the girls still in a pack here. We're just about to a mile. Interesting to see how this goes. This weather does not seem to be affecting them. They're running pretty quick right now. Mile 1 of 3 basically for the girls. Coming up shortly, we'll see who has the lead by then. But now let's listen to Cal.
And once again, athletes not only running for individual honors, cross country is a team event. The strategy for most teams to pack together as tightly as you can and collect those positions. The top 5 athletes are the ones that do count in your scoring. So we'll try and keep you up to date with the team scores as well. It looks like British Columbia, in a bid to defend their title, definitely patched a lot of their runners. They have packed about 5 or 6 of their runners, and it looks about the top 20 or 30. So British Columbia looking very good at this point to repeat their title. They have 1 athlete in our lead pack of 3, and they have bunched the rest of their team. Their 5 scoring members are up all within the top 20 or 30 spots. Once again, the top 30 athletes earn all American honors.
Different hills in topography. That's something we talked about with Coach Beal for the men, and it'll be the same thing for the women as they run up this hill here. Approaching mile 1, we've got about 4 girls who are going to be in the lead. So let's listen to Cal as the ladies approach mile 1.
Hillary Holt, the defending champion from the College of Idaho. She's wearing bib number 117. From British Columbia, there is Maria Bernard wearing bib number 65, and our Hannah Helker from Oklahoma Baptist wearing bib number 341. Those are the 3 leaders. They have been leading throughout the race. They are continuing to push the pace.
Nice job, Lauren. Go get him.
Go, Kayla!
Kayla, good job, girl.
Come on, Julie! Let's go!
Come on, Abby, that way. Get tough and help your teammates. Help your teammates. It's not about you.
Come on, Leah! Stay tough! Stay tough! Let's go! Here we go! Come on, Leah! 13! That's it, Rachel! Nice movement! That's it, Rachel!
Keep driving, Rick!
Fellas!
Keep going.
Way to go, Rachel. Way to go. Keep pushing. You got it. Good job.
Let's go, Sally! Come on, Marie! There we go, Marie! Balls to your feet, ladies! Work together! Well, we missed Alicia first. Come on, good job, Jay! You got this! Let's go! Here we go, Chloe! Come on, Chloe! Let's go, ladies! Work this way, this hill. Balls to your feet, Chloe. Let's go! Looking good. Keep fighting. You got it, girls. You're so strong. Come on, Hannah. You got this. Hannah, you're so beautiful.
Now, as our athletes are weaving their way back through the course, you can hear them through the trees. They are coming around the ponds. They will run through Kings Bridge. They will run around the cemetery. Then the next time we see them, we'll be up on the skyline. If you look up to that skyline to the east side of the course, you see the silhouette of John Lawson, another one of the great Kansas legends. When the athletes pass that John Lawson silhouette, they have approximately 400 meters to the finish. We will see them momentarily. As they are now, you can hear them through the trees. You can hear the fans screaming through the trees. They're athletes heading around the cemetery. And at report, our top leaders still the top three pre-race favorites: Hillary Holt, Hannah Helker, and Maria Bernard.
Good job, girls. Good job. Nice job, ladies. Go, Kelly! Come on! Let's go, Kelly! Let's go, Kelly! Right there to me! Come on, Sam, you got it! Let's go, Sam! You got it, come on! There she comes. Christina, catch her! Go, Chelsea! Go, Chelsea! Win this battle! Win this battle! Win this battle, Ashley! Go, Sarah! You're deep green. Let's go, Tommy! Let's go, Tommy! Come on, Katie! Win this battle, Katie! Win this battle! Come on, Kia! Come on, Kia! Let's go, Charity! Let's go, Charity! Richie go. No. Come on, Cincinnati. Get up, please. Now. Let's go for now. There she is, right there. Right there. Right there.
Come on, Liz.
Good job, Liz.
You can do it, Brooke! Brooke, you gotta get 30! You gotta get 30! You gotta get 30! You can get 30! Just speed!
Sorry.
Once again, cross country is a team sport. Athletes are positioning themselves to get the best team scores. Right now, our defending champion, British Columbia, looking very good. They appear to have all 5 scoring runners in the top 30 positions. That would be a very, very impressive score if you can get all 5 of your teams to be individual All-Americans as well. It'll be very impressive if British Columbia can keep all 5 runners in the top 30, to have all of your individual scoring members be individual All-Americans. You have a very good chance at winning the team title. College of Idaho is there. They have packed their top runners in that top 30 as well. Once again, we are just about ready to see that gator come across the skyline. It does look like they now have dropped Bernard. They have dropped Bernard. She is about 20 yards behind, so it looks like our double H alliterative girls are in the lead. Hillary Holt and Hannah Helker have now broken away. They have about a 30-yard lead as the athletes come around the cemetery and up the hill. We are going to see our leaders on the skyline in just a few minutes. And while we are about to see our leaders on the skyline, don't stop cheering for all those athletes. Cross country is a team sport. Every position counts, every place counts, so make sure you're cheering those athletes all the way through the top 100, 200 spots. You never know when a point is going to count for you. And here comes the gator across the skyline. You will now see them across the skyline, and that looks like Hillary Holt, our defending champion from the College of Idaho, now with quite a lead. She has got about a 20 or 30-yard lead as you see her pass the John Lawson silhouette. Under 400 meters to go for our defending champion, Hillary Holt of College of Idaho.
And like we talked with Coach Vigil, when the body's core cools down, it will cause some issues for the runners. It'll be interesting to see who deals with that best. Now, we talked to Coach Vigil about preparing for Rimrock Farms. Has an interesting take. You know, we talk about the hills, the ladies have to run up, down, and around. He has an interesting take. You know, he prepared his runners running through mountains. He was a coach in Colorado in the hot and the cold. So let's listen to that and let's see how he prepared his runners for Rimrock.
Anytime your core temperature starts cooling down, there's a redistribution of blood. So you can't ever simulate that in practice because the weather changes all the time. But cross country is a tough race, and you run it under all kinds of conditions, and you can't simulate the weather or what the weather is going to be like whenever the national meet is run. But it's a process of mental toughness all the way through, and you can prepare for it mentally, psychologically, and so you get ready for it. And you talk about it. It's not a shock to the system when you plan for it.
Now, he does sound a little bit like a doctor to many because he is, in fact, a doctor, a coach to some, a doctor to others. Coach Vigil has some interesting takes on what it will be like to run. He talks about that oxygen consumption, running uphill, and how a 3% grade can really affect a runner. Some of these hills in Rimrock here, definitely a little bit steeper than that. So that has to be difficult, and this is a tough course, and it battles on your mental and physical toughness. It is no longer just how good of a runner you are on the flatlands. It is about how tough you are mentally and physically. The fans still encouraging the runners. The runners are breathing hard. Some of them trying to stretch out their shoulders. That's something you hear a lot of the fans yelling at the runners to keep it loose in the shoulders. That is just something to help them run, make it come more comfortable and easier to battle these hills, battle the elements, and battle the terrain, because like we talked about, it's not always grass, it's not always going to be clean. There's going to be some leaves and there's going to be some rocks, so you never know what you're going to encounter running Rimrock Farms. And as you can hear, the fans, they're starting to pick up their cheer and their intensity more and more. They know their runners need it because they have to push through, power through, and be tougher than the course. I think that's something that Coach Veal has also talked about, being mentally tougher than the course and the environment. Don't let them affect you, because if you're worried about how cold it is, then you're probably not going to run the race you wanted to when you imagine it the days leading up to the event. They're going to have to be tougher, and now you see them more of in a pack. This is where things get interesting. We talked about the team race. This is where you find out the team race. All these people neck and neck, side to side. That is where you win and lose points. Overall in the race, you can see people getting up and running next to the runners, trying to help them pace, trying to do what they can, and just cheering on as it's very cold, but they will soon be done with the race. It's very interesting to see how it's going, but like we said, the fan intensity is really starting to pick up.
And it looks like our winner is going to be Hillary Holt of the College of Idaho, making her a final approach, her lead getting wider with every step. Yes, she's going to finish. She's going to be about 16:48 and defend her title, Hillary Holt. And here comes Hannah Helker from the Oklahoma Baptist. She won the pre-race here. She finished 4th last year. She is going to be 2nd this year. Hannah Helker at 16:58. And here comes Maria Bernard. She was our early race leader from British Columbia. Now working on her finish. She's going to become a 3-time All-American. She's going to finish out of the top 2, but she's going to finish about 17:18 for a top 3 finish. And here comes the 2nd College of Idaho runner. 2 runners in the top 4. That's impressive. This is Sora Kloffenstein. She's going to finish about 17:52. And just behind her, Kirsten Garwood of Hannibal LaGrange. 5 athletes in under 18 minutes.
It is just a big of a deal of who finishes where in the pack, because the pack could win you the national championship for the team. So we'll see how that goes for the ladies here. We've got Coach Veal talking about the NAIA cross country. So listen to him a bit, and you'll see the runners finish off their national championship meet.
Well, I've been to 21 world championships, and I have been the American coach 7 times. And I think that every race is different, but one of the best joys that I've had is to watch the people do the best they can to represent their country. And they seem to forget about any ailments that they have, any sore muscles, and they get out there and give it all they have. And I think that at that level, they all try to do a good job, and they're all memorable events, because it's a process of growing, and they mature, and they learn something from every race they run.
clear out the official scoring. So once again, for all spectators, there will be no awards for what they see at Rimrock Farm this morning. All awards ceremony will be at 2:30 p.m. at A and J, which is located back in Lawrence, next to our official Spring Destination Hotel. And if you need directions there, basically just going to hit that 4 corners. You're going to cross the river. Once you cross the river, you're going to take the first left, and A and J is located in that building that overlooks the river. Back in Lawrence. We are scheduled for 2:30 p.m. our awards. All NAIA official championships souvenirs will be available at the awards for purchase. They will also be set up at the hotel till about 4 o'clock today. So still some opportunities to purchase your championship souvenirs if you have any of them. So of course, you can still see we do have a number of athletes still on the sideline, so our race will be continuing for at least another few minutes or so. Reminder to athletes and coaches, you do need to collect the chips. Once you have finished the race, the coaches can please round up the chips for individual athletes. You do need those back at the trailer at the finish line. On the clock, we are at 23 minutes even now. You can see the trailblazer at the top of the sideline, so now just under